Hey guys, what's up? My name is Dee and welcome back to a new Costco Canada shop with me. Let's see what's new in store at the end of December at Costco. Today's shop is going to be short and sweet. I'm in the process of losing my voice and the warehouse was jam-packed. Literally, this one section of the store is the only section that didn't have like 100 people, and it's the only area that I was able to film. So I hope you enjoy some of these finds. Some of these items are on sale, which is perfect because if you're planning on refreshing your home after the new year, these are some items that you should pick up if you plan to do that. And I also noticed some items that were marked down and really great prices as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and share some of these finds with you. I'm gonna rest my voice and I'll be back in a little for more shopping, and I'm sharing my Costco haul in this one. If you're a big fan of crab legs, now's your time to hit the warehouse and brave the crowds to try to get some king crab or any kind of crab legs that you want. Really, there's a lot to choose from right now. Also, I wanted you to know that if you're heading into the warehouse before Christmas, make sure you go with lots of patience and grace. The line in the warehouse wraps around the entire middle section, and it reminds me so much of when 2020 hit and you had to wait on a long line in the parking lot. It's pretty much that line in store to check out. So bring your patience, be kind to people, and make sure that you're nice as always. Good humans are what the world needs right now, and we don't need people to hit the warehouse and be super mean and not treating each other well. So beware of that if you're heading into the warehouse to go shopping. I'm going to go ahead and head to checkout. I'm actually going to the self-checkout. It's the only way to ditch that over 1 hour waiting time in the line. And I'm going to head home and share my haul with you next. Hey guys, so this is my last Costco haul of the year. I will not be going back in to film anything because I'm going to take some time to spend the rest of the year with my family. So with all that being said, let me go ahead and share some of the things that I got in this haul. If my voice sounds a little bit different, I am in the process of losing my voice and I'm doing the best that I can to get this one last video out for the year. And so with all that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. I don't know how long I'm gonna last, so I'm gonna try really hard to go as fast as I can so I don't completely lose my voice filming this video. First up, I grabbed some crackers. This is on sale this month and we're gonna be hosting over the holidays, so I wanted to get some crackers because those are great things to snack on, especially when you're hosting. I also grabbed some Doritos because that's a crowd favorite, and you know our family really likes Doritos. So I grabbed one of those. I also grabbed some 2% organic milk. I'm going to be doing some baking And I pretty much need extra milk for baking and things like that. I'm also going to be making a turkey, and I tried this turkey over Thanksgiving, and the halal turkey is probably one of my favorites that I've bought to date. It's so tender, so juicy, just like it says. And overall, this is just a great quality turkey, so I'm happy about getting that one. I also grabbed some chicken drumsticks. I was looking for the halal drumsticks because I honestly prefer this better, but they didn't have it. And Costco was crazy jam-packed today. I wanted to go over on the other side of the chicken area where they have organic chicken, but I wasn't about waiting to go get chicken, so I just grabbed whichever one was closest to me. And this is what I got. I'm going to be making some jerk chicken, so that's why I grabbed this. I also grabbed some organic eggs. The Kirkland Signature ones are really good, and like I said, I'm going to be doing some baking. So even though I already have some eggs at home, I needed to get more because you know how it is when you're doing holiday baking. I also grabbed 2 kinds of bagels. So this is a plain bagel and this is a blueberry bagel. These are just crowd pleasers, and we need that for hosting, especially when it comes to breakfast items. So to go along with it, I also grabbed some cream cheese. I've tried the Kirkland Signature cream cheese before and it's good. It's a little bit on the dry side in my opinion, if that even makes sense. So I like getting the Philadelphia because it's literally the best cream cheese that I ever buy, and I need this so I can have bagels and things like that. And also I add cream cheese in my mashed potatoes, and I swear it tastes like restaurant quality mashed potatoes. So I'm going to be making mashed potatoes to go along with the turkey, and so that's why I really needed the cream cheese. I also grabbed some yogurt. I need some quick and easy things that I can just eat, especially while I'm not feeling well. The last thing I want to do is make anything when I don't need to. So I figured yogurt can be breakfast, lunch, dinner. Whenever I feel like eating, I can just grab something simple like this. And I also grabbed a yogurt for the kids too because I'm not cooking a lot these days, especially since I'm not feeling good. So that's just something great to have for the kids. I also grabbed 1 box of Honeycrisp apples, hoping that these are good. Regardless, I'm not going in to do any returns or exchanges because I cannot. I just cannot go back into Costco anytime soon until after the holidays because it's just crazy in there. If you're going to Costco to shop for the holiday season, I recommend 2 things. I recommend number 1, going with lots of patience and making sure that you're nice to all the people because you just need more kindness in the world. And then the second tip I'm going to give is to go to the self-checkout. On this shop, when I was getting all this stuff, I literally saw that the line went all the way back to where the chicken was, which is at the very back of the store. And it was wrapping around that section and going to the other side, which was insane. I bypassed that whole line because I did self-checkout and I was in and out like within an hour. This shop in the hall is not very long because I can't. I care about my mental health. And I'm telling you now, I was going to lose my cool if I stayed there any longer than I needed to because it's jam-packed in Costco, especially around the holiday time. So again, my 2 tips. Number 1, go with lots of patience and kindness. That goes hand in hand. And number 2, use self-checkout if you know how to do that yourself because you're going to be in an hour-long line. And then I guess the third tip I'm going to share is to go with extra time on your hands because it is so hard to navigate through the warehouse during these last few days before the holidays come. So go with extra time, plan ahead, don't rush because rushing is not an option when you're in Costco right now. So I think I left off at the yogurt and the apples. Next up, I grabbed some red grapes because these were on sale and I just grabbed whatever fruit was like a reasonable price. So this is on sale and super easy for everyone to deal with without mom having to do anything because mom is not feeling good. So I need the whole family to chip in and do their part, and I picked up all the easy stuff so I wouldn't have to do so much, and you know, that's just what I'm doing. I grabbed 2 bunches of organic bananas. The family uses these for so many things. You already know this is a weekly staple. I also grabbed some cherry tomatoes. This is for salads. You guys know I have some romaine hearts and I'll be doing a salad on the side for Christmas dinner. So we're gonna do a salad, a turkey, chicken, mashed potatoes, and I needed the tomatoes for that. I also got some cheese. I got more medium cheddar cheese. The Kirkland Signature one is really good. This is gonna go along with the crackers. So yeah, that's just gonna be good for hosting. did I get everything here? I feel like my mind is spiraling because I'm so overwhelmed with the crowd I just had to go through and come home. Next up, I grabbed some cucumbers. The cucumbers, the tomatoes, and the romaine will all go together in a salad. And then I grabbed some of this vegetable seasoning. Normally, I get the Flavor Rice seasoning, and it's super good. I'm not going to hate on it. I love it. You guys know I love it. But one day I was in the warehouse. They were serving some, I think it was jasmine rice. And they added this vegetable seasoning on top of the rice afterwards. And I've been daydreaming about it ever since. I always keep forgetting to pick this up when I'm in the warehouse, but I didn't forget this time. So better believe I'm going to be making some rice in my Instant Pot, and I'm also going to be adding some of this seasoning on top. I could literally eat that all day, every day, because number one, I love rice, and number two, this seasoning is really good. It does have a little kick to it, so if you don't like spice, I wouldn't recommend it, but this is great. I've also had this before on zucchini and eggplant, and it's super good. I honestly just really like this seasoning, but I'm telling you, if you haven't tried it on rice, you should, because it's like a secret ingredient that it's just good. And you don't have to cook it first, so it's just, you know, sprinkle a little on top and you're good to go. Let me just make sure again I got all this stuff. You guys, my mind is just racing right now. Next up, I grabbed some organic coconut sugar. This is by the Chaz brand, which is the same brand that makes my favorite coconut milk that I get from Costco all the time. So I like to get coconut sugar whenever I can, and especially organic, because this is the secret ingredient in my homemade chocolate chip cookies. And if Santa's coming to town, better believe we gotta make the gourmet cookies from scratch at home, and this is my secret ingredient for those cookies. So one day I'll share that recipe with you all. I had planned on having that filmed and ready to share in this video, but I'm just not feeling well. And again, my mental health is super important to me. I'm not trying to overdo things, and I'm not trying to push myself too hard, but I do want to get this stuff because I need to get it. And so yeah, someday in the future, I'm going to share my homemade chocolate chip cookies with you, just not in this video and not this year, because this is the last video of the year up on my channel. I'm going to be taking a week off to spend time with my family, so I'll be back in the new year at the very beginning of the year. So this coconut sugar is really good. It stores really well in your pantry, especially if you put it in a jar or keep it in the bag, because this bag is like resealable. So yeah, I'm going to share that with you one day, I promise. Hold me accountable, okay? Because I need to show you that recipe. Is just so good. I literally make the best chocolate chip cookies, in my opinion. Whenever I give anyone my cookie dough, they're like, oh my god, that was like the gooeyest, best cookie ever. And it's all because of the coconut sugar, I swear. So yeah, grab that. I also grab some carrots. This is a big 10-pound bag of carrots. I'm going to need some of this to do with the turkey, but also, you know, for the carrot juice that we have oh so often. So yeah, grab some carrots. I also grabbed some kombucha because honestly, I need something with some excitement in there that's going to make me want to keep hydrated, because like I'm just, when I tell you I'm not feeling good, I am not feeling good. So this organic kombucha is really good. I get it all the time, and I'm hoping that this will just bring me some joy again, because all I want is for no one to be sick for Christmas. That's all I want. For weeks, someone's been sick all the time, and finally it's caught up to me. I've actually been sick for a while, but I'm feeling like way worse now than I was like the previous week. So all I want for Christmas is for no one to be sick. Literally, like that's all I want at this point. And I'm sure you can relate if someone in your household hasn't been feeling good or you haven't been feeling good. So anyways, grab this as my special thing for me, because I need this to just, I just need this in my life. Moving on, I grabbed some grapefruit, which actually went up in price. I think the last time I brought grapefruit, it was $6.99, and now this is, I think, $9.99. But needless to say, I still wanted grapefruit. I actually wanted oranges, but oranges are $12.99 now. Who's paying for oranges at $12.99? I know I'm not. So instead, I opted for grapefruit because we love it, and this is just good to have on hand. To go along with that, I also grabbed some clementines, because since there's no oranges, I need more citrus in the house, and these were actually feeling really good. I don't like when they feel like super stiff, and you can tell that the skin on the clementine is thin. It's harder for my kids to peel, but when they're like thick like this, I wish I can just let you feel this through the camera. But yeah, anyways, I grabbed this for the kids to help themselves so I don't have to do as much. Pineapple was still on sale again, so as long as pineapple's on sale, I'm gonna keep getting it because it's just been that good. I literally finished the last of our pineapple from last week today, so it's been a week since I've grabbed pineapple, and it's still on sale, I think for 2 or 3 weeks now in a row, so I grabbed more. Then I also grabbed some sparkling ice. This is a staple in our house, number one. And number two, if you're hosting, this is like the most fanciest basic drink you can get for hosting. I guarantee everyone's gonna be like mind blown that you have this, and the flavors are just amazing. My favorite is the pineapple coconut, and I also like this grapefruit one too. Honestly, I like all of them, but I find that the lemon lime one is always the one that's last to finish. And these are like just our favorite for sure. The girls like this one because it's pink. I like this one because I love anything pineapple and coconut really. And this one is really good too. So yeah, there's a bunch of flavors in there, and this is perfect for hosting and just great to have on hand at home. And then the last thing I grabbed on this haul was a huge bag of potatoes. Now, normally, I'm not gonna lie, I prefer to buy potatoes from the grocery store because you'll get a bag on sale for like $3, $4 or sometimes even $2. But I'm not in the mood to go through a whole bunch of people, and I'm not in the mood to go to a whole bunch of stores, so I literally grabbed as much as I could from Costco, and that's going to be it for us until after Christmas. So yeah, the potatoes are for mashed potatoes and baked potatoes, whatever. You just need potatoes. And that's everything I got in this haul. It is quite a lot of things, but these are all things that you need for hosting, and especially just to get through the week. You know, I still need groceries for like a regular everyday life, and I only picked up a few things that are budget friendly and also great for hosting over the holidays. The sparkling ice was also on sale, so I made sure I grabbed it now while it was on sale versus after, because it does add up afterwards. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you all have a very safe and happy holiday season. Merry Christmas if you celebrate. If you don't, no worries. I hope you just enjoy the last few days of the year, and I'll see you all in the new year in my new video. I'm looking forward to seeing you then. Bye guys. Thanks so much for watching.